exactly like a dinosaur is still alive today. While mammoths disappeared, while saber-toothed cats vanished, while entire empires rose and fell, crocodiles barely changed. Some can crush bones with a single bite. Some hunt sharks. Some can climb trees. And one species is responsible for more human deaths than any other large predator on Earth. Today, we're exploring every major crocodile species on the planet, from the swamps of America to the rivers of Africa to the saltwater coastlines of Asia and Australia. Let's begin. American crocodile. Most people think all crocodiles are aggressive monsters. The American crocodile is here to challenge that idea. Found throughout parts of Florida, the Caribbean, Central America, and northern South America, this species is surprisingly tolerant of humans. At over 5 meters long, it's still a giant predator, but attacks are rare. Unlike alligators, American crocodiles prefer salt water and often live in coastal lagoons and mangrove forests. Their pale gray-green coloration helps them blend into muddy shorelines. For an animal armed with dozens of teeth and one of the strongest bites in nature, it's surprisingly calm, at least most of the time. Nile Crocodile. Now let's meet the crocodile that gave the entire group its terrifying reputation. The Nile Crocodile, Africa's ultimate ambush predator. Large males can exceed 6 meters in length and weigh more than a ton. They wait motionless for hours, sometimes days, until something comes close enough. A fish, a zebra, a wildebeest, or unfortunately, a human. Their bite force exceeds 5,000 pounds per square inch, strong enough to shatter bone instantly. Every year, hundreds of people are attacked by Nile crocodiles, making them one of the deadliest large predators on Earth. If the river looks empty, that's exactly how they want it to look. Saltwater crocodile. If Nile crocodiles are terrifying, saltwater crocodiles are even bigger. This is the largest living reptile on Earth. Massive males can exceed 6.5 meters. Some historical reports suggest even larger individuals once existed. Found from India to Southeast Asia and northern Australia, saltwater crocodiles can survive in both freshwater and saltwater environments. They regularly travel enormous distances through the ocean. Some have crossed hundreds of kilometers between islands. And despite the name, they don't just live near the coast. They're found in rivers, swamps, estuaries, and mangroves. A fully grown saltwater crocodile has almost no natural enemies. At that size, it becomes the apex predator of everything around it. Mugger Crocodile. India is home to one of the most adaptable crocodiles on Earth, the Mugger Crocodile, also known as the marsh crocodile. Unlike many crocodilian species, muggers thrive in lakes, rivers, reservoirs, canals, and even human-made ponds. They're known for their broad snouts and surprisingly flexible behavior. Some have been observed using sticks as bait, balancing them on their noses during bird nesting season, waiting for birds searching for nesting material. It's one of the rare examples of tool use in reptiles, a reminder that intelligence doesn't always come with fur or feathers. Orinoco Crocodile. The Orinoco Crocodile is one of the rarest crocodiles alive today, found only in parts of Venezuela and Colombia. Large males can exceed 5 meters, making them among the biggest crocodiles in the Americas. But hunting nearly wiped them out. By the mid-20th century, thousands had been killed for their valuable skin. Today, conservation programs fight to save the remaining populations. A giant predator reduced to only a fraction of its former numbers. Proof that even the most powerful animals can become vulnerable. Cuban Crocodile. Now meet the crocodile that behaves differently from almost every other species. The Cuban Crocodile. Shorter than the giants we've already covered, but far more athletic. It has unusually long legs and spends more time moving on land than most crocodiles. Some researchers believe it may be the most intelligent crocodile species. It's highly aggressive, extremely active, and capable of surprising bursts of speed. Unlike the patient ambush predators around the world, this crocodile sometimes looks ready to start a fight. Freshwater crocodile. Australia has two crocodile species. One is enormous. The other is this, the freshwater crocodile, much smaller than its saltwater cousin, usually reaching around 3 meters. Its narrow snout is perfectly designed for catching fish. And unlike many crocodiles, attacks on humans are extremely rare. When threatened, it often chooses escape instead of confrontation. Living alongside the world's largest crocodile isn't easy. So this species survives by staying out of trouble whenever possible. Dwarf Crocodile. Deep inside African rainforests lives the smallest crocodile on Earth. The dwarf crocodile. Most adults measure less than 2 meters long, tiny compared to their massive relatives. They spend much of their lives hidden beneath dense vegetation, hunting fish, frogs, insects, and small mammals. Because they live in remote forests, many people never even realize they exist. A crocodile small enough to disappear into the shadows, yet still carrying the same ancient design that has survived for millions of years. Gharial. At first glance, this doesn't even look like a crocodile. The gharial is one of the strangest reptiles alive. Its long, incredibly narrow snout contains more than 100 sharp teeth, perfect for catching slippery fish. Unlike most crocodilians, gharials are poorly suited for hunting large animals. Their jaws are specialized almost entirely for fishing. Adult males develop a large bulb-like structure on the tip of their snout called a gara, giving the species its name. Today, fewer than a few thousand remain, making them one of the most endangered crocodilians on Earth. A specialist surviving in a world that keeps changing around it. Chinese alligator. Technically, this isn't a crocodile, but no crocodilian list feels complete without mentioning it. The Chinese alligator, one of the rarest reptiles on Earth. Wild populations may number only a few hundred individuals, much smaller than the American alligator. It spends much of its life hidden in burrows, avoiding attention. For centuries, it survived alongside one of the world's largest human populations. Now, conservation programs are racing to ensure it doesn't disappear forever. A tiny survivor carrying the legacy of an ancient family. 10 crocodilians. One is the largest reptile on Earth. One can use tools. One became a master fisherman. And one may be among the rarest crocodilians still alive. They survived asteroid impacts, ice age, mass extinctions, and millions of years of change. Long before humans arrived, they were already here. And if history has taught us anything, they're probably not leaving anytime soon. If one of these crocodilians surprised you, tell me which one in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering animals that seem frozen in time, there's plenty more waiting ahead.